Our business is about creativity and commerce.
Yeah.
And we want to do both exceptionally well. Here's what I love about the Contour bottle. 100 years old, so that means someone in 1915 was thinking about differentiation. Like, as a marketer, it blows my mind. We had all these copycat colas, and Coke wanted a way to differentiate itself. And so the brief for this bottle in 1915 was that it would be recognized in the dark or smashed on the ground. If you think in your mind, would you recognize this if you had your eyes closed? Would you recognize the glass smashed on the ground?
Yeah.
Right, so they totally met the brief 100 years ago.
It's crazy.
It's mind-blowing.
You have this incredible brand. How do you guys stay relevant?
I think it's just a very big responsibility to be a marketer at Coca-Cola. The gifts Coke has, it's perhaps the most consistent brand in the world, right? It's red, it's white, Spencerian scripts, dynamic ribbon, it stood for happiness. All those things have been true about Coke for 129 years. Relevance is absolutely critical. Every generation has to be recruited into being a drinker of Coca-Cola and a lover of Coca-Cola. Teens and young adults who are in music, in sports, in mobile, in gaming, in social, like all the places teens are spending their time is absolutely critical for us to keeping this really consistent brand highly relevant.
Content marketing is really important for brands right now.
Yeah.
What's your approach to content marketing?
Content comes from everywhere. It's coming from all of our constituencies. We still have relationships with some of the best agencies in the world. We have an in-house creative team now. And honestly, we're sourcing a lot of content from fans.
So data is a big way of informing creativity. How do you actually see creative informed by data?
Most companies these days have plenty of data, by the way. I don't think availability of data is anyone's problem. I think it's interpretation and the rightful use of it. We're obviously looking at the behaviors of our consumers and making sure that all of our marketing programs are really drenched in those insights. Marketers have to be careful not to misuse data as a proxy for their decision making. I see people sometimes subjugate the decision to the data, and I think that's terrible. We have all had a body of work and experiences that allows us to look at something, take the data as an input, but make a broader and a more informed decision based on all of the experience and all of the data together. I think it's a very important factor to everything we're doing, but it isn't the only factor.